You can't be hanging around the brokest person you know talking about you're going to join the business. They're not joining. Okay, and quit letting people tell you when I get paid Friday. Look, if your money funny, it's been funny a long time. So until you make a decision that this is what I want to do, you can't keep hanging around the same broke people. They say if you take 6 of your friends, add up everybody's income and divide it by 6, that's usually yours. Which means you tend to hang around people that are in the same circle as you. It was not until I got out of that broke circle that my income went through the ceiling. Because, see, you got to start hanging around people that make more than you, then it elevates your average. Why I'm hanging around everybody that make the same money as me? So until we bring in 3 or 4 or 5 people who make 10 times what we make, then my average will come up because I'm going to do 10 times what they do or what I used to do. Does that make sense? You guys got to understand. Look, if I would have kept hanging around the 6 friends I knew, I would either be dead or in jail right now. Now, I didn't grow up in the ghetto, in the projects. This is not a rags to riches story. My story is a little different. I grew up on both sides of the tracks. The coolest thing about the way I grew up was that I had my nice little suburban home over here. Mother there, father there, big basement, nice brick house, 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths. My father and George Clinton were in Parliament Funkadelic together. Everybody know George Clinton? Y'all know about that P.Funk? Atomic Dog. Don't make me go over there and crank it up. Y'all know about, okay, all right. See, some of y'all don't want to admit you know about P.Funk. My dad and George Clinton were in a band called Parliament Funkadelic. My dad plays guitar. When I was born, I kind of ruined all that for him. Okay, he came off the road. My mom and dad worked at IBM together. We struggled just on a higher level. I didn't even know how much we were struggling. Because, you know, as a leader, which you are as parents and as reps, as a leader, you can't let the kids know you're struggling. Does that make sense? See, just like in the business, parents, when things are tight, you don't call the family in and go, you know, we need to have a family meeting. I just want to let all y'all know, we broke. Okay? Your little 4-year-old, look, we need to let everybody know ain't going to be no Christmas. When you're a parent, for your kids, everything is what? All right. You can't let them. You do some creative stuff to let them think. Everything what? All right. That's how you got to be in the business. I know you're going through some stuff, but you can't sit around here and have a team meeting and say, look, things getting tight. All right. Look, that's like you trying to be a pilot on an airplane. If you walked on the airplane, looked in the cockpit, and we both got on parachutes. Already. We already ready to get, just in case somebody, like, Captain, what's wrong? Well, just in case something jump off, you know. We ready to roll. You like, are you expecting something to jump off? That's what some of y'all doing. You building your business with parachutes. You can't do that. So I grew up in my nice suburban home, but guess what? There was a fence, and the project was in my backyard. And you guys have to understand, I was born in 1975, which means I was raised in the 80s. Crack was everywhere. Crack was everywhere. So it was very easy. I'm watching my parents struggle, even though we look good. As I got older, I started to realize, you know what, we're struggling. Because they couldn't hide it anymore. It would have been very easy for me to go to the other side of the tracks, where my friends, even though they're living in the projects, they got more stuff than me. Cars, jewelry, clothes. I'm like, what y'all doing? Good thing about my neighborhood, all my friends kept me from the elements. I was that one kid that they saw, like, Brian, man, don't get involved in this. Does that make sense? Yeah. Don't come over here, man. Come over here and hang with us. But they kept me from the streets. Because as a young black male, it's easy to go that way. Yes, it is. But you got to watch who you what? Hang around. So here I am, crack cocaine, drugs, elements, shootings. A lot of my friends, my best friend was murdered and tortured. I have seen some stuff you would not believe. It would have been very easy for me to go that route. The only thing that kept me from going that route is I changed my circle. That was it. So when you got crack cocaine, murders, shootings, I've been in them. I've been in full-fledged shootouts, hanging with the wrong crowd. All I could do was duck, pray, and drive. So I'm telling you, if you in that kind of group, that's where you're going to end up. When you in this kind of group, this is where you end up.